What's good? Y'all know what the business is. Goodfella Sports TV. More boxing, more boxing, more boxing. And yeah, shout out to everybody supporting what we doing on the boxing grind. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Twitter. You can email me if you need to get in touch with me. Business inquiries, sponsorships. Also, you want video requests, questions, trying to start a page. I'll definitely try to do what I can to help you out as well. Doing this video while breaking down film for Tony Bellew and my Usyk prediction, which I should have did earlier today, but I couldn't get around to breaking down film, so I'm breaking the film down now, and I'm getting to the money right there. But yeah, man, Jose Pedraza, is fighting December 8th against Lomachenko in the unification bout. I believe Lomachenko holds the WBA title, right? Yeah, the Super WBA title. Pedraza owns the WBO title by beating Wade Beltran. Lomachenko beat Linares, all right? Question is here to you guys. Love to hear your answer. You can wait till, spit my piece on it, or I'll love to hear your answer after I ask the question. You can pause the video. Still know I'm going through a cold, trying to get better beering through it. But do you believe that Teofimo Lopez could beat Jose Pedraza right now if they were to fight December 8th? Teofimo Lopez is 10-0, 8 knockouts. Jose Pedraza is 25. I think he lost once by knockout to Tank Davis with 12 knockouts. Pedraza he got some slick abilities, man. He could slip punches a little bit. He ain't an easy fighter. He had a tough fight with Keith Thurman partners, Edner Cherry, for his title. I definitely think Pedraza has a lot of talent. But some reason he looks slick. He looked good. I guess it's a power outage. He don't have enough power. It might be one of his main problems. And also, he get hit too much. For a guy that got some upper body movement, he get hit entirely too much. Face be cutting up and stuff of that nature. I definitely think Lomachenko runs through him, but I don't think it's going to be like, easy, cutting through butter or something like that. It ain't going to be super duper easy. I think Pedraza put up somewhat of a fight. But I just think Lomachenko is just going to beat him down, in my opinion. But I think Teofimo Lopez will have a chance versus Pedraza. I think, he got talent. Pedraza don't punch that hard. But I think Pedraza punched hard enough to get Teofimo Lopez's respect. Lopez ain't a perfect prospect. He thinks he a perfect prospect. His father thinks he's a perfect prospect. But I think it's just more of them trying to promote Teofimo Lopez, man. And I seen Lopez beat up in the Olympics, man. So he ain't a perfect fighter. He be jumping, throwing punches. And that can get you knocked out. And a veteran, every mistake you make, a veteran like Jose Pedraza will take advantage of that. I'm not a promoter of guys, these younger guys trying to jump up a competition too quick. I want to see them reach their full potential without, critical bumps in the road, because that's going to be the knock on Erickson Lubin. What if he would have moved up the right way and then get knocked out? How good he would have been, if he don't turn out to be as good as we thought he could have been. You know what I'm saying? So, Lopez definitely, got the speed. And so does Pedraza. He got speed. He got experience. He got movement. It's an interesting fight if, Teofimo Lopez can get Pedraza after December 8th, even if Pedraza loses, even if he wins. And I'm pretty sure if he wins, Pedraza beats Lomachenko, it'll be due, Lomachenko getting that rematch, And it could be a chance that Pedraza could win because of Lomachenko's shoulder. But I think, this is a fight for Lopez. Lopez is fighting Mason Menard, who Devin Haney just beat. He trying to take it a step further. He a little bit more aggressive than Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? He throw a lot of punches. He fast. He take a lot of chances. And when you take chances like that, you open yourself up to make the mistake like Lubin did and get knocked out. So, like Shakur Stevenson, a lot of people knock on him. He don't punch hard enough. He don't look this. He patient. He ain't going out there trying to go through everybody like a buzzsaw. He treating each fight like it's the most important fight, and he working on things. He working on IQ. He working on punch placement. He taking his time, and that's why he one of the most impressive prospects to me, because he takes his time. Teofimo Lopez is like a kid coming out from the street, and coming off the street, his mama called him in to eat dinner. He just gobbling the food down because he hungry, trying to get back to play or trying to get to the video game or something like that. You see Shakur Stevenson and Lil B-Hop Holbert picking his shots, and, they pick their shots. They kind of in the matrix, you know what I'm saying? They kind of see it, and then, they can react to it. Teofimo Lopez is just an aggressive fighter. And some of the things that he get away with on this level, fighting Jose Pedraza, he wouldn't get away with. You know, like jumping and punching and being aggressive and taking a lot of chances. You know, Pedraza ain't the biggest puncher, and I give him a chance to beat Pedraza. You know, especially after Lomachenko beat him. If he kind of, you know, beat Pedraza again, he got an opportunity to beat Pedraza. Okay, you know, just off talent alone, I don't feel like he got enough experience. But I'm gonna tell you this: he got a talent. You know what I'm saying? But he just aggressive. He might fuck around and get knocked out by somebody that can really punch. You know what I'm saying? So he might go in there and just run through Mason Menard. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you get in there with Pedraza, a guy that can see things and slow down and pick his shots. You know, you never know. You know what I'm saying? You really never know. Pedraza did knock out Tevin Farmer. A lot of people was favoring him over Gervonta Tank Davis. And Davis went from a prospect to a champion without even having to be in a contender. You know, Teofimo Lopez, special like Gervonta Tank Davis at that point in his career. I think Davis had about 20 fights. I don't think he at that point, even where Davis was at yet. You know, Davis was picking his shots. He still has unbelievable power. I'm talking about then. He was patient. You know, Teofimo Lopez is just like a buzzsaw. He just want to run through you. And guys like that, that's offensively aggressive and lacks defensive discipline or lapses in discipline, those guys get dealt with on this level, man. So if they jump him up too quick, I can see a guy like Jose Pedraza pushing his cap back, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a very dangerous fight for him right now. He talking Lomachenko. You ain't did Pedraza. You ain't did Comey. You ain't did Robbie Easter Jr. level type of fighters yet. I don't think he's that special to jump up from Mason Menard to take on a Lomachenko. You know, I think it's a stretch to say he can take on Mason Menard and beat a Richard Comey or beat a Jose Pedraza. I think that's a stretch. Real talk, I think that's a stretch for him. That's just my opinion. I think it's a stretch for him to jump up to jump up like that in class. You know, I probably would favor Pedraza at this point. I probably would. You know, maybe he could beat a Ray Beltran who's a little bit shop worn. You know, but I slightly favor Pedraza. And Teofimo Lopez can go in there and scrape the bottom of the canvas with him. He really could. He that talented. But I'm telling you, guys that's trying to move like he moved and that's so offensive and got that confidence, watch out. Watch out. They can get that confidence broken, that chin broke real quick. By even not even by the mightiest of punchers. Because these professional guys have been on this level for a long time. And I always go with that experience, okay? You know, even with Orlando Salido with Lomachenko, he ran into experience. Say what you want to say about the way that was experienced Mexican fighter that knew how to fight dirty. And congratulations to Salido. Here he's a politician in Mexico. You know, that was all a sham when he told me he stole the beer out the store trying to not get him elected. But I still slightly favor Pedraza. But I say about 5 or 6 more fights, I probably favor Teofimo Lopez. But the kid is special. But the difference is he trigger happy. He like a little buzzsaw. And guys like that, that's trigger happy. I think they ready. I think they overconfident. Guys like that at the 10 fights when they really ain't ready yet. Because you can have water sparring in the world versus Ken, Ryu, you know, Liu Kang. You can spar whoever you want to spar in the world. But in a real fight, it's different. It's different when you get in there with a real professional that got real rounds and real experience in there. You know, that might be a premature fight. 5 or 6 more fights. At least 4. You know, at least 3 or 4 more fights before I can pick him over Pedraza. But he probably could beat Pedraza right now. Especially after Lomachenko, depending on how the fight go. But just my personal opinion, man. Love to hear you guys' comments in the comment section. Y'all thoughts on this. Just thought this was interesting, man. It just popped in my head and I wanted to talk about it. Goodfella Sports TV. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Twitter. Also, you can email me video requests, DM me on Facebook, Twitter. You can add me on Twitter. Ask me a question. You need some advice, personal questions, whatever. You got some business ventures. I don't do video collabs no more, okay? I don't do video collabs with nobody right now. I'm just doing my own thing. Also, if you want to make a donation to the channel, the PayPal link is there as well. I definitely appreciate everybody who donate to the channel. You know, shout out to everybody that was on the live chat earlier. It was a struggle. Still a little bit under the weather, still is, but I'm going to knock out a few videos for the end of the night. Probably come with a non-boxing video at the end of the night. Once again, remember we cover NFL, NBA, music, entertainment. We cover the whole board and one of the most active channels out here. Salute, respect to everybody out there on their grind, doing what they do, staying true to what they do, staying within their truth. And I got the series coming back up real soon, so y'all be on the lookout for the hood.